Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today, you won't see me on camera again. This is just gonna be another voiceover. I recorded this debut last night before I went to bed, and then I was going to do the editing I did the editing to do the voiceover, and then um, gonna voiceover right now. So and then add the outro and then upload. So here it is. So the new Hall of Fame stuff in the game, they added new evolution programs, uh, which is a thing that was in the game a couple years ago, and then they brought it back, which was really cool for the new three Hall of Fame players. They put them back in the game this year. So this is the first one I'm doing, which is Adrian Beltre. He um, is a third baseman that played for a couple teams as the Mariners, Red Sox, Rangers. Came up with the Dodgers, if I didn't say that already. But yeah. So this is his debut right here, and we're gonna voice over it right now. So let's get into it. So here, as you see, I'm just going through the attributes here. So basically, he has 115, 125 contact, 100, 102 power, 105 vision, 82 discipline, max clutch, which is good if he's facing it right with the runner scoring position, and great fielding and decent or pretty good speed as well. So he's actually a pretty good card, and yeah. So actually, let's see. Yeah. So here, a little fast. So comment. There we go. So there's the lineup, and in the next video we're gonna debut Joe Mauer. So be on the lookout. And then the next one after that is Todd Hilton. In the next couple weeks. So yeah. So we have Adrian Beltre hitting behind Willie Mays and Babe Ruth. So this is the YouTube debut for Babe Ruth, kind of, somewhat. And then we have Beltre hitting third, Fernando Tatis Jr. hitting fourth, Shohei hitting fifth, Byron Buxton hitting sixth, Ketel Marte at 7, Mookie at 8, and Carlos Santana hitting ninth. So that's the lineup, and I believe after this we're going into the game. Yep, okay. So of course there's not gonna be any game sound, but it's just easier for me here. And so we had Chris Say on the mound right here, and we got the quick out number 1, and then we start Nolan Jones off of strike 1. Then we go for ball, and a few of these I think some of the at bats there's a little cut in them, to where it's cut to when they get out. So there we go. I mean, this one was kind of quick, so I just left it in there. Okay, so we started Ryan McMahon at the 0-1 count, and then we pause there for some reason. I forgot why I did it, but cut it out, where you don't have to worry about it. And there we go. So we struck out the side, I think it was, or struck out 2 out of the 3 or something like that. And then Willie Mays leading us off. He hits a leadoff homer right away. And this is a created stadium. I didn't make it, but it's max elevation, and it seems to play really good, so that's why I play here a good amount. And then Babe Ruth pops up there in that one. And then now here's Adrian Beltre in his first at bat, and he's going to just hit a no doubt homer right away. And yeah, as you can see, that's his no doubt animation. Just drops down to the one knee, and that's what he used to do in real life. which is really fun to see and watch. And now Fernando, he hits it right to the pitcher, so pretty easy play. And I was early, early timing on the swing, and then Shohei, next batter, he hit it up for a single at the middle. And now Buxton is up, hitting sixth in the lineup, and he doesn't hit it too good, and he is out there. And then no, I don't. But you can see that little animation again. And then we got Tovar on one pitch down for a ground out to Mookie. And then we start him 0-1. And then 0-2 on the foul ball. And then another foul ball. And then we came right back and got him on a strikeout. And then here's 0-2 on Stallings, and we struck him out there, so see what happens now. So we have Ketel Marte up, and he starts us off with a single to left. And then we have Mookie on a 0-1 count, and he hits it up the middle for another single. So we have runners on first and second now. And then Carlos Santana is flying out there, which, I mean, I started struggling with him, and it just seemed kind of not fun to use him anymore. So you'll see Joe Mauer in his spot for his debut in the next video. So you will see that soon. And Willie hits a single and scores Ketel, so it is 3-0 now. And which you'll probably see in the next video. We'll have Willie Mays up to parallel 5, so that'll be fun to see. So just be on the lookout for that one. And then Babe Ruth flies out, so no one moves up. And now Beltre in for after crushing a homer. Where's that bat? Sorry. So we somehow took it, so it is a 1-0 count. And then he hits a single to left center, and then he scores 1 run, so it's 4-0 now. And now so you'll see that a couple times in the video. The controller battery is low. Just don't worry about that. I couldn't control it. Like, my controller is plugged in, and it just kept doing that. It was kind of annoying, but yeah, Tatis crushes a 421-foot bomb right there on good timing, and it's just not a pitch to throw to Fernando when I'm really good with him every year, pretty much, when I'm able to get one of his cards. And then Sale is back out, and we start on the 0-2 count, and then struck him out there. I think this is where I start cutting it, maybe. See another time with the battery low, so. And then, yeah, and now we're 0-2. Got him with the slider there. And then he pops it up a little bit, and then with Fernando's defense and speed and right, we were able to get it. And I paused for some reason. Forgot what it was, but excuse me. I cut it down, so you don't have to worry about it. and then we get a fly out there. So Sale has 3 shutout innings so far, and now Buxton's up 0 for 1 so far in the game, and then he hits a homer to left center, to make it 8-0, and then Cattell pops it up. That was just bad pitch to swing at there. That's on me. And now Mookie hits a single, perfect single. And then Carlos Santana hits it pretty good, but it's caught to Brenton Doyle, center fielder. And now Willie Mays, who's 2 for 2 with a homer and a single. Yeah, and then they backpicked Mookie, and then they messed up, but Mookie is a little too slow, so kept him there at first. And then we're really late on the slider. And then next pitch we hit a single at the middle, and then so it is 2 outs with runners on first and second for Babe Ruth. See what he can do here. I do not remember. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Then he crushes a homer to right field to make it 11-0 in the 3rd inning. I just don't know why I'm so tired yawning. And then Beltre is up again, and then this time he hits a single to center. So, having a really good debut so far. This had to be probably one of the best debuts I ever had. Probably top 3. And then Tatis pops it up a little bit. So, going on to the 4th inning. And now Doyle is up, and he, on the first pitch, grounds out to Cattell. And then hits it right to Buxton and left. So 2 down here in the 4th. And start him with the slider 1-0. And then we go back with the slider for strike number 1. And then right to Mookie, who diamond defender anywhere you put him that he can play. And now Shohei, who's 1 for 2 so far. Hits a single that misses his glove, and then Charlie messes up there, and then we are able to make it to second. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, a single in the air. So, and now Buxton is up again. And then, so foul ball there, we start off. Just late timing, so at least they were able to give us the foul ball, so. And then another one that I shouldn't have swung at, but I did anyways. And then we crush a perfect single, so runners at the corners now. For Cattell Marte. So 1-0 count with runners at the corners, and see what he can do. Crushes the ball, and I think it's a homer right here. Nope. Okay, almost, but Yeah, so both runners score, so it is a 2 RBI double for Cattell, so 13-0 now. And now Mookie, who's 2 for 2, shouldn't have swung at that. With his swing there, like on stuff like that, if you swing at it, it's pretty much an easy out to the center fielder or second baseman, or unless in a pop up. And then Carlos Santana, which this is probably his last game on the squad since we have Joe Mauer now. I don't know if I said that already, but there it is again. So we're on a 0-2 count because I'm singing it a little bit early. And then, in the final game, he had a hit there with an RBI. Oh my gosh, stop, quit yawning. So we get an RBI single there. And now Willie Mays, who's making great progress on parallel 5. So, you'll see that probably in the next video. If he can get, 3 at bats, of course, and then get a hit, which, probably the way I've been swinging the bat with him. So he hits a single there, and then, okay, I don't know if that counts as a double. I'm guessing it does. So it's going to be runners on second and third, and then Babe Ruth is up, and he hits another single for us, and both runners score to make it 16-0 here in the 4th inning. And then there you go, Beltre with another no doubt homer, this time a 3-run shot to make it 18-0. See, just so far his swing is super good, so that is his second of the game. And then I'm just telling you right now, that is the last homer he hit in this game, but he has a couple other things he'll do. And then Tatis gets out there on good timing, so the game kind of robs us there. And then Shohei's up on a 2 for 3 game, and then he hits a ground rule double on the foul pole there. And then Buxton hits a single at the middle, which we made him go home. So it is 19-0 now for Cattell. And he fly out? Yeah. So that's a fly out for him. So, and then we start a 1-2 count and then struck him out. And then a 1-1 count, we gave up a single to Brendan Rodgers there. Okay, and then we get him out there. And then Mookie with a perfect single. And then Carlos Santana grounds into a double play. As you see, again, that's one of the reasons why I just want him gone, because he does that pretty often. like every other at-bat pretty much. And then Willie on an 0-2 count just grounds out, so on to the sixth inning now. And then Elias Diaz grounds out to first. And now Beltre is back up, 2 homers, a couple other hits, and then 5 RBIs. But I'm pretty sure. No, okay, never mind. And then grounds out on that one, but don't worry, he has another hit later on before the game's over, so you'll see that. And then Tate's grounds out there, so. And then there's a ground out there for out number 1 here in the 7th inning. And then out number 2, so. And then, okay, there we go. So, and then McMahon flies out there. And then Shohei with a base hit there. And then Buxton with a 2-run homer there to make it 21-0. And then Cattell hits a double, pretty sure. And then Mookie has it in the gap, so we are trading places, and it's 22-0 now. And then Carlos Santana grounds out there, but we move up the runner to third. Okay, and then we on our 2-0 count with Babe and then Babe Ruth here. Okay, and then the ball drops right in front of the left fielder, so that scores a run here. And now Beltre in for his sixth at bat of work in his debut here, and he uh, yeah, save for a single. So that I believe is his last hit of the game. But he had a great debut. I mean, which you'll see the final stats later on, if I remember correctly. So be on the lookout. Towards the end of this game, or video, and then Fernando right there hit gives us a 3-run homer. So that is the final runs of the game. So just telling you that right now. Might have a few more hits, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's see. Nope. Hold on. Right, game log. Oh, I think we have one more hit, and then that's it. But yeah, yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. So that is our final hit of the game. So I guess I can skip around now. So basically, uh, you'll see what I to remember what to do. So Cattell gets out there, and then Mookie flies out, and then Santana. Let's see, hold on. Yeah. Um, yeah, and then Santana grounds out. So those were our final runs and hits of the game. Our last runs were at the seventh inning when he had the 7-run inning, which was our second highest scoring inning of the game. And yeah, so seventh and the fourth, or the fourth was the highest, seventh was the second highest scoring innings for us. So there's runner on first, but we get a fly out there, and then here we get a ground ball, and then Mookie made an amazing play to get him out of second, but made him safe at first. So had a pitch against Nolan Jones, and then he starts 0-2, and then boom, closes out the game. So there's the game, and let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. So those are his final stats of his debut. So in the one game, he had 6 plate appearances. He had 4 runs, 5 hits, 2 homers, 5 RBIs, and an 833 batting average with 11 total bases. He had 3 at bats total against righties and lefties, and he had 2 hits against righties and the other 3 against the lefties. And yeah, I mean, yeah, and then as you see at the bottom, he had both of his homers were one was against a righty and the other one was against a lefty. So he's pretty much even. So he's a really good card to get. You can easily get him for free. So just go to other programs and you can see them. So pretty easy. Just do what it says to do, and yeah, it's actually didn't only takes you a couple hours. Just depends on how well you hit with them, and yeah. So that is the video. So if you like that one, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.